welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the Star Wars Hoth Medical Chamber, one part of the new Star Wars summer sets. Yes, so this is the set I got. It's $30. It's ages 7 to 12. I think they just make up those numbers, to be honest. And there's the front of the box. Here's the back of the box. And yeah, so I picked up this one even though I already have the Hoth Echo base that has kind of a medical chamber in it. This one is more extensive, and I also have these minifigures, just these are a little bit updated, so we'll go into that in more detail. But I really liked this set. I thought that the scene was really cool, and so I just had a desire to get this. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to go into the time lapse and then we'll review this guy for you. Okay, and here is the set built. We'll start with the minifigures, and I actually have the older versions of every one of these guys, so we'll be able to do comparisons that way. So we'll start with Leia, and in my opinion, she is the most updated from her version. She comes in the Millennium Falcon, the new $800 one as well, with an alternate face that is a little bit different than this one, so there is a little bit of a difference, but overall, I think her outfit looks really good. They've done a very good job. I think they probably could bring the printing down on the legs a little more, but overall, I think they got the colors accurate and everything, and I love her hairpiece. I think this is a very good Leia face. And you also have this happier face, which looks good. In comparison to her old version, this is from the older Hoth Echo base from like around 2011, I think. They do have the very same hairpiece, but she definitely has darker lipstick, darker makeup overall. She looks like she's wearing more makeup, and her jacket is very much a different color, and there's no printing on the legs. There's the backs of them together, and she has a kind of angry face, and that's kind of her happy face. So they've printed her with happy and angry faces on the new and old versions, which look good. I personally like this version more. So there's Leia. We also have the medical droid, and there is little difference between them. I guess I'll show you this one first. But he has a really nice dark, like a grayish blue printing on him with gray accents. I think it looks very good. He has light gray arms and dark gray legs, and I really like this build. Very good. This is his older counterpart, and they are very, very similar. The dots on the chests look a little bit different, and this older version has light legs. So maybe for this one they were trying to go for a scrappier feel with darker legs because it's the Resistance, and he needed new legs or something. So I'm not sure on that one, but either or, honestly, they're so close I don't care which one. And then this is the new Luke, and I think he looks great. Me and my sister tend to call him Baby Luke because he wears a diaper. But here are his little harnesses that he uses to float in the back to tank with. He has a belly button, and it looks like he has a black eye, and he has the dark tan hair now. There's his back, and on the other side it has his waking up face, which looks pretty alert, and he still has his little black eye. So I think that looks really good. I like this version. Here is the original version, and still pretty similar. The harnesses are a little bit different, as well as the tube and the mouthpiece, and he has a different kind of black eye and another scrape, and as you can tell, he has very light blonde hair. Which is nice to note. They started adding this sandy colored hair to the new Luke's. And there's the back. So they really only on the back work with this crotch piece versus here they print up on it, and there's also some shoulder blades. And here is his awake face. He looks completely healed, just a little woozy or wary. So there's the comparison between the two Lukes and all the other minifigures. And so let's go on to the set. Okay, and so as you can tell, this set is pretty compact. Just looking at it straightforward, it does fold out for some more play features, But there's something that I really, really like about this set. I really like the play features, and I like the attention to detail they took in this particular set. So outside you have this terminal and these lights and this swivelly chair. This scene reminds me of when Luke gets his new hand installed after Vader cuts it off. And he's sitting in a chair like this, so I don't know why they include that necessarily in this set, because it just reminds me of that. I really like this doorway. You can just walk in and out of this doorway. I also like the window pieces, which are cool. And then down here you actually have a little cabinet, and then on this side you have 2 drawers, which look great, and some needles. On the side it's just plain white. And then on the back, it's a little bit more jumbled because you're not really supposed to see it from this way. However, you can access Luke this way. So opening the setup, you get more detail and more playability. So it opens at an awkward 90-degree angle. That I don't necessarily like. But overall, I think the set is very good. I like the little sink here, and then you've got a mug and a drink, and this tube just looks really cool. But I like the build that they've done for the sink. I think it looks really nice. This set overall for me was very enjoyable to build. And then you just kind of have an area where Leia can stand, and then this little thing here. You also have this mailbox thing. I always call it a mailbox piece, but it opens and there's nothing inside it right now, but I like that they include that. Lots of hatches. There are some more drawers on this side as well. And then of course you have the little bay bed that Luke sits in when Leia, his sister, kisses him. It's a very iconic and weird scene, now that we obviously know the true parentage of Luke and Leia. But that, I like that they include that, so you can actually do a diorama of that scene if you'd like. And then here obviously you have the back to tank process. So there's 2 more terminals here which the medical droid can stand at. So I have one here, and then there's one back here with some, looks like the same kind of liquid that might have been in Luke's back to tank. And they have upgraded this with a real like tube thing. And then you also have this droid which he comes off, and he technically can sometimes count as a minifigure. It just depends on who you're talking to. But he has 4 arms, and he includes this, I consider it a plug. It's like you just unplug him and all the water comes out. But they have it like this where he's like holding it up to Luke, maybe for observation. So I like that. And then if you open Luke's back to tank, he has those like little foot grabbies so that he can stay in, which I think is nice as well. So overall, I think it's a really good build. Some nice updates on the medical chamber if you had the original Hoth Echo base. If you didn't, then this is a great set and you get some great minifigures with it. So overall, I really like it. For the price, it's $30. It's not too bad, and it comes with a great little diorama set. Let me know what you guys think of this guy in the comments below, what you like or don't like, or if you're going to pick him up, or if you found him at all. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos!